Okay, guys, we got a PDS tornado warning that just got issued here. Oh, buddy. Um, kind of had to go to an emergency live, my friends, because we have a PDS tornado warning that is now in effect here. This stands for particularly dangerous situation. We have a confirmed tornado here just outside of Jackson, Mississippi. This includes areas out there by Morton, Forkville, Branch, as well as Pelahatchie. You guys are under a tornado warning. This right here, my friends, that is a debris ball. That is a tornado that is on the ground, my friends. Once again, a confirmed tornado is on the ground here just north of Pelahatchie. Once again, this is now a PDS confirmed tornado warning. Once again, PDS stands for particularly dangerous situation here. So heads up to you guys. Once again, particularly dangerous situation, take cover now. Damaging tornado, radar confirmed tornado. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Let's see here. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damages to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Branch, Morton, and Forkville around 7:30 p.m. Central Time. In Forest around 7:35 p.m. Central Time. So heads up to you guys. Once again, we have a tornado warning that is in effect. A confirmed tornado is on the ground here, my friends. Once again, Pelahatchie, we have Morton, Forkville, Branch. You guys are in the tornado warning as of right now. So hopping back over here to velocity here, we have a little bit of rotation out here just north of Pelahatchie, as you guys can see. Right in here, this is our confirmed tornado out there. This is where that tornado is located. So once again, everybody, make sure that you are in your shelters here. This, once again, is not just a radar indicated. This is a confirmed tornado here that is on the ground just outside of Jackson, Mississippi currently. So please make sure you guys are in your shelters right now. If you have a basement, storm cellar, make sure you get there now. Once again, because there is a confirmed tornado on the ground. There's a little bit of rotation out here just north of Pelahatchie, which if we take a look here at the correlation coefficient, once again, this little blob that you see right in here, that is tornadic debris. That is detection, that is radar saying, or that is radar seeing that there is objects in the sky here. So there is, once again, a confirmed tornado on the ground here, right next to the radar here, near Brandon, Mississippi here, just northeast of Brandon, Mississippi. This is for Pelahatchie. This includes Branch. This includes Forkville, Morton. You guys are under a tornado warning here. Once again, a PDS tornado warning means particularly dangerous situation. And of course, we do have ourselves the latest scan that just came through here. You guys can see this was our previous scan beforehand. We do have that tornadic debris that is still being detected there on the radar. Actually, unfortunately, from what it looked like, or hold on a minute, yeah, this just went confirmed here, not too long ago. But you can see that debris has been pretty consistent here, right here over the last several scans. That right there was and still is a confirmed tornado that is on the ground here. Okay, so once again, heads up to you folks out there. The tornado right now is somewhere around areas just north of Pelahatchie, Mississippi, heading towards the areas of Forkville and Morton, Mississippi here as well. So just once again, make sure you guys are in your shelter. We have about 45 minutes before this warning does expire here. Which, yeah, this thing has been rotating pretty good, especially if you go back to earlier scans. You can see where it was kind of coming together here overall, and you can see where that rotation really did kick up here. We'll go ahead and load that up there for you guys. Right in there, you can see is where that rotation really became quite strong with a pretty solid, pretty obvious debris signature on that there overall. So once again, everybody, Pelahatchie, Mississippi, heads up to you guys. Morton, Mississippi as well. Branch, Forkville, Pelahatchie, and Morton. You guys need to be in your shelters, guys. Once again, we have a tornado on the ground. This is a confirmed tornado here. There still is tornadic debris that is detected by radar. Once again, this is a confirmed tornado. We got a couple of other severe thunderstorm warnings nearby. This is the only tornado warning that we have as of now. It does look like we do have some rotation near Louisville, not Kentucky, near Louisville, Mississippi, kind of on the east central side of the state near Noxapater. I think that's how you pronounce that. It looks like another little area of rotation up there. This is some upper level scanning stuff. I mean, we're scanning about 5,000 feet up here, but there is a little bit of rotation on that there as well. Let's see. Also to the south, we looks like we have another little couplet here south of Brandon, Mississippi here, south of Florence. This is actually just south of Jackson, Mississippi here. You can see there's another little area here that we need to kind of watch out there for, as this thing could spin up here as well. You know, the environment once again today is very much capable of producing more than one tornado. So, and of course, like I said, the tornado that we do have here, the tornado that's confirmed here is PDS. Like I said, it does stand for a particularly dangerous situation. At 7:23 p.m. Central Time, 8:23 p.m. Eastern Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Pelahatchie or near Morton, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Once again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, the radar has confirmed the tornado. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed, so make sure you exit mobile homes. They're not going to provide you any protection. So considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible, according to the text here from the Weather Service. To repeat, a large and extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So that is the latest warning that just came out here. Once again, this is not far from Jackson. Here's Jackson where my cursor's at over here. That's Jackson. The tornado warning is east of Jackson for Pelahatchie, towards Morton, Forkville, and Branch, Mississippi. Once again, we do have a detection of debris that has been detected here for the last several scans, as you guys can kind of see where that's at. That little ball you see right here where my cursor's at, that is a debris signature. That is basically the radar picking up objects that look different from rain, and therefore it is plotting it, that this is the area. So there's a lot of debris. That means that, unfortunately, this tornado did hit something. The tornado has to hit something for debris to actually show up on radar. So unfortunately, it did hit something. It could have just hit a couple trees. It could have hit something, but it did pick up something. So once again, that is a confirmed tornado on the ground here. Hopping back to velocity, you could see that really tight little area of rotation here. Overall, it's definitely been pretty hefty. It did kind of pass here just to the northwest of Pelahatchie. Actually in 4 portions of Pelahatchie. Let me go ahead and bring up the town here. It does look like this is a pretty populated center here, where we did have that tornado that just rolled through. We're gonna go ahead and bring up here our let's go and we're gonna go to radar here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and overlay that velocity here again from a few scans back, because it does look like Pelahatchie might have gotten hit by that tornado. Actually, look at that. That is just... So here's the town of Pelahatchie. Each one of these little buildings here is a house or, a business or something. And that rotation right there was the tornado. So it looks like Pelahatchie might have just dodged that barely. Unfortunately, it kind of went between 2 little populated centers here, as you can kind of tell. It kind of scooped right between those 2 little areas here. And as of right now, it looks like that rotation is just south of Branch, which, is also, a relatively somewhat populated area here. I mean, there is buildings, there is people in this area. So just wanted to let you guys know. What's up, Vince? Hope you're doing good. What's up, Jess? Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, once again, for the people just joining here, if you don't know what just happened, we have a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado that is on the ground here in Mississippi. not too far out from Jackson, Mississippi. This is confirmed just east. Actually, we just got our new polygon here. Got some good news for you guys. So this was a PDS tornado warning, which was saying here that, confirmed a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Pelahatchie or near Morton, mid-northeast at 55 miles per hour. And so that was that. Now the new polygon that just came out, they did downgrade it. It is still a tornado warning. Therefore, you still need to be in your shelters, but they downgraded it from confirmed back to radar indicated. Now, the difference between a radar confirmed and a radar indicated, previously with the pink polygon that we just had there, that was showing the radar confirmed, meaning that the tornado was detected on radar by correlation coefficient and debris signatures. And now it is a radar indicated threat, which means that the radar has just picked up rotation and no more confirmation as of now that this thing is on the ground. But like I mentioned, this thing was on the ground for some time. If you know anybody who is out there by Pelahatchie, Morton, Forkville, give them a call. Let them know what happened. Hopefully, check in on them. Hopefully they're doing okay. Honestly, it looks like this tornado might have been on the ground for quite a little bit. I mean, you can kind of see it right in here as it kind of rolled its way through the radar here. I mean, it passed right next to that Doppler radar. That little donut hole that you see, this right here, that's where the radar site is. And so basically, this wasn't too far away from the radar when it happened. This was our first warning that we did get out of this storm here. We got that tornado warning. And then if you look closely, you can see this little guy here. That was the tornado that was on the ground from the debris signatures, and it just barely missed Pelahatchie from what it looked like. Now, in the latest scans, it looks like the debris has dispersed throughout the atmosphere, has spread out. And the radar is no longer picking that up, really. So that's good news in terms of showing us that there is no fresh debris being lofted into the atmosphere right now. So all of the debris that we were seeing here now that's kind of vanished was from earlier scans. So now, once again, this thing is, once again, we think that this tornado has lifted at this point. However, it's still safe to be in your shelters and your safe spots because, I mean, there is still a little bit of rotation. It's kind of hard to make out, but that's where that rotation was. You can kind of see here how it's rolled through. There's a little bit of rotation in here. It's kind of hard to make out, guys, but it's there. So once again, tornado warning in effect for Forkville and Morton. They did downgrade it from a confirmed PDS tornado warning now to a radar indicated tornado warning here. Once again, for the people joining, what a radar indicated tornado warning means is that the radar has picked up rotation, therefore a tornado is likely getting ready to happen. Which, once again, this thing was already confirmed. This thing was on the ground. It was detected not too long ago at all. It literally just cut through the northwestern side of Pelahatchie here. So that is kind of what we are looking out there for. So once again, everybody, please be careful with this storm here. Check on relatives, check on family who lives out there by Pelahatchie, Mississippi. This thing is still a little bit rotated. It's still rotating a little bit. Right now, the rotation is located between Forkville and Morton, Mississippi. Okay. So a bit of a heads up there for you guys. So this will remain in effect here basically until, let's see here. This remains in effect until 8:15 Central Time. So we have about 35 more minutes before this gets expired. The good news, it does look like that rotation has dropped a bit. I mean, you can see this particular scan right here a little bit ago, how aggressive it was and how solid of a debris signature we had overlapping it. So that was showing us our rotation here. And then our debris signature here showing that little blob. That was the debris that the tornado did pick up. And then, of course, as we worked our way down in time, that blob moved its way to the east here, which this right here is tornadic debris. And in the latest scan, it seems like that is dissipated. All the debris has dispersed in the atmosphere. There is no new fresh indicators of this happening. So once again, we think that the storm has lifted at this point, but once again, we still need to be in our shelters because these storms are also known to recycle. And what I mean by recycle is They drop a tornado, they lift, they look like they're getting better, and then they drop it again. I'm not saying it will happen on this storm, but I'm saying it can happen. So we need to keep our walls up, guys. We need to keep our guard up here just for a little bit longer until we can really kind of clarify that the storm is no longer producing tornadic activity here, okay? So once again, everybody, we have a tornado warning in effect for areas of Forkville and Morton. Just a bit of a heads up there for you guys. Once again, we do have previous detections of debris. Once again, this was a confirmed tornado. This was a PDS tornado warning here just a little bit ago. It literally just transitioned into a radar indicated tornado warning. And from what it looks like now, there is no debris signature anymore. It seems like that's all cleared up. As well as the velocity does look a lot better. You can see on those previous scans how we had some really tight rotation once that tornado was on the ground. And now in the latest scans, it does seem like that velocity has, or that rotation there has really kind of bled out here. We have a new polygon that just came out here. Got 33 minutes left on this warning. Honestly, they're going to probably remove it sooner. But we still have that tornado warning in effect for Forkville. They did just cancel it for Morton, Mississippi. So Morton, Mississippi, you guys are good to come out of your shelters. But however, Forkville, Mississippi, we still need you guys in your shelters here. Once again, this thing, for the people just joining us, this thing did just get downgraded from a PDS tornado warning now down to a radar indicated tornado warning. Like I said, the difference is a PDS tornado warning means particularly dangerous situation. And in this case, it was a radar confirmed tornado, which means that the radar did pick up debris. Okay, we just got a new tornado warning, it seems. Let's see where that was at. We're going to get into that here in 1 second. But yeah, so the radar confirmed tornado there was showing us that essentially you can see right here, that was that debris signature that was showing that the tornado that was on the ground did do some damage. It did hit something, which all that debris that it hit, all of that stuff that the tornado hit got shot up into the atmosphere, and the radar did scan it. Now, at the latest ones, like I said, we're down to radar indicated, which means the radar is still seeing rotation in the storm. At this point in time, that rotation has mostly diminished. But like I said, it's still something that we do need to look out for. Let's go ahead and check up on this new tornado warning. We're going to hop our radar to the KGWS radar up in northeastern Mississippi here. This is a brand new tornado warning that literally just got issued here. So let's go ahead and bring this one up here. So this is a new tornado warning including areas just east of Louisville, Mississippi, including Moshlaville, I think that's how you pronounce that. Also Crawford, Brooksville, and Bigby Valley. And in this storm, it looks like there might be more than one area of rotation that is ongoing. It does look like we do have ourselves a tornado or two areas of potential development here, two areas of potential tornadic activity. We have an area of rotation near Brookville and Crawford, Mississippi, and another one just east of Louisville, Mississippi here. So there is actually two areas in this tornado warning that is rotating currently. So once again, a bit of a heads up there for you guys. Definitely, we do need to watch both of those areas there very, very closely, as these two areas could definitely produce some tornadic activity. So make sure you guys are in your shelters out there. Once again, this does include Brooksville, this does include Crawford, Bigby Valley, Mississippi, and Moshlaville. You guys are in that tornado warning. Now, also, we have that one that we've still been watching for. This was the one that was PDS warned a little bit ago. This one is still in effect for Forkville, although I don't think we're going to have this storm or this warning here for too much longer. I feel like the Weather Service is probably going to pull this warning relatively shortly because of the fact that the rotation has pretty much bled out in that storm. The last several scans has shown it pretty much dissipated. For the most part, from what it looks like, nothing on correlation coefficient, no debris signatures. The rotation is, once again, pretty much has depleted at this point. So I do think that warning will be canceled soon. However, until that polygon is no longer on my screen here, you still need to be in your shelters for Forkville, Mississippi. And then, of course, once again, the new tornado warning that just got issued here not long ago. for areas out there by Brooksville, by Crawford, by Bigby Valley, east of Louisville, out there by Mashleville. Heads up to you guys once again, as we are watching not one but possibly two areas of rotation here, or there is two areas of rotation here. One of them being right between Brooksville and Crawford, right between those two towns. And the other little area of rotation here just east of Louisville, Mississippi, and kind of northwest of Mashleville. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots. Once again, this warning here, the one that's in effect for Brookville, Crawford, and Mashleville, will expire here in about an hour. So we have about an hour on that storm there. And of course, the one that we are about to probably lose here, we have about 28 minutes on this storm here still. The one for Forkville, but like I mentioned, it seems like that rotation on that storm has definitely weakened, if not fully dissipated at this point. I mean, it's barely anything left in that, as well as the correlation coefficient. There's no debris signatures visible right now. So I think this one's pretty good. I think we are good out there. We do need to keep a close eye out there for quick spin ups, because these on this line here, we definitely can have tornadoes that quickly spin up and quickly come out of nowhere. So just please be careful out there. But anyways, folks, I wanted to go live here with that PDS tornado warning that has now been canceled. So we're going to head off here. If there's any more PDS tornado warnings or any more, big time confirmations of a tornado, we will hop back on again for emergency live coverage. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. That way you guys can stay up to date. And once again, if we do get another confirmed tornado, we'll go live for you guys once again to help you guys out. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for joining. You guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please be careful. We'll be going live late tonight for some nighttime winter storm coverage. So I hope to see you guys there. Once again, if you haven't already, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. And all right, everybody, thanks for joining. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.